Something wrong?
Demons? Catch me?
Sorry, never mind.
First, they run me out of the Lord's house, then they chase me out of the tunnels.
You used to live at the cathedral?
I was the last believer. Then the cultists moved in. I went back once, through the basement tunnels. That's how I saw the ritual.
A secret entrance to the cathedral?
It was for utilities. Then the canal dried up and you could get in from outside. One of these times, I'm gonna set a fire.
Like I said, a pretty scabby part of town. Pretty much abandoned except for the church to the northwest. Maybe one of the squatters knows the area. The squatters knows the area. The squatters knows the area.
Hey.
Sorry, I don't work there. You said it's a factory in the canal? What else do you know about it?
It's definitely a secret base of some kind. Guys in uniform moving in weird machines in the middle of the night. If you want to get in and check it out, I can tell you where all the guards are.
Sure, tell me about the guards.
Do you have a street map? I can mark where they are.
Sorry, I got into an argument with my travel agent. Just tell me.
Oh well, you know, they're all over. You have to be really careful at night because they shoot at anything.
Huh? That you'll fall before me. Assault rights for the security.
Hello?
Response effective.
Hang on.
What's that? What? Is someone there?
I'm certain it's nothing we can't handle. I will keep this area secure. You must have no idea.
We're in this together, Alex, whether we
Checking
like it
this
or
out.
not. The sequencing module should be stored on someone's
Hello?
private computer. More when you reach the Luminon's command area.
There we
Someone's
go.
there.
Nah.
Paladins, engage! Too bad you don't shout.
Okay, Paladins, eyes open.
It was somewhere right over here.
Let's make this a quick one.
She's trying to be sneaky now! Idiot!
Get your pilot outside and return to Tria. We're going to find out if this teleportation device really works.
I'll avenge your death, noble one. I've still got some fight in me! Where?
Tarsus tracking report 1242. Clara Sparks. She is naive, but loyal. She's allied herself with the WTO, who've placed her high in the ranks, owing to her abilities. Intel suggests that Dumier has recognized her special abilities as well, and seems to be treating her as a special protege. She was last seen in Trier, dispatched for security for the Order WTO summit.
Tarsus tracking report 1351. Leo Jankowski. Last seen in Cairo among the Omar. First assassination attempt unsuccessful. He is still alive. Unclear the nature of his relationship with the cyborgs. Appears to be a simple mercenary, but the Omar will study his biomod technology. Recommend upgrade to Omar threat classification.
Tarsus tracking report 4117. Alex D. There are concerns that D may be the greatest threat among his peers. Last seen in Cairo, questioning Layla Nassif for the WTO. Intel suggests that he now has objectives in Trier. This makes it imperative that we get our agent through the gate immediately and shut it down.
You aren't so special anymore, Denton. Maybe you remember Billy Adams.
Luminant Saman, where are you?
She's as much Denton as you, thanks to the Apostle Core infusions. I sent her through the teleporter to locate and kill JC.
And I'm right behind her.
About 3 hours behind if my clock is right. I now know where the teleporter takes its passengers. My people are closing in on JC's sanctuary this very second.
Your enemies know who you are. You can't hide for long.
Little do you realize how vulnerable they will be if I can use JC's power against them. I can remain hidden long enough for Billy to complete her assignment. Then it will be your turn to hide.
Tracking. Threat identified.
I'll avenge your death, noble one. Another paladin taken from us.
belief needs no armaments.
Yeah?
I can hardly believe it. He doesn't really work for the WTO. The whole organization is a sham.
I know.
You know? But he told me not to tell you. What's going on?
I'm not sure. He and Nicolette Duclair admitted everything to me. He wants me to go through the Apostle Corps teleporter that connects to J.C. Denton's sanctuary. Only the trainees can use it. Billy already went through on a mission for the Templars.
Billy? A Templar? Wow, am I the only one without a secret alliance?
Billy's been working for the Templars all along. She single-handedly brought down Apostle Corps and helped destroy her home city.
I could go through the teleporter too, right? I wonder why Chairman Dumier ordered me to stay here and secure the church.
Maybe you should follow me to Antarctica. Billy would hardly be a match for both of us.
I don't know. I think I'd better play it safe right now.
Are you sure?
Chairman Dumier is watching me very closely. I'd better stay behind. Besides, I still believe in the WTO, just not its leader.
Who's the foxy lady?
I don't think she's your type.
Staking out your turf, huh? Understood, compadre. Where to?
Back to downtown.
Well, fuel's burning.
Let's rip.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, but by the way, I'd like to clarify something about our contract.
What?
When I said 24 hours, I meant 24 hours minus my sleep time. I'm about ready to hit the sack.
First drop me near downtown.
Pleasure's mine. I never leave a bird in the woods. But that's a wrap. Even Sid Black needs rest.
Come to the tavern. I have more to tell you about JC's condition and why you are so important.
Why does no one clean up around here?
The Templars are one step ahead of us, but not for long. Repair the gates with the sequencing module. Your long-lost older brother is waiting for you on the other side. I don't care how much you may hate us, you will try to save your brother. I am certain of that.
Cheerio. I'm booked until after the summit, but maybe we'll fly again. I'll be around.
How is it going?
Hello.
I'm on my way to the SSC station right now. Can you give me directions?
Sure. Off the main square, just around the bend from here.
Thanks. I suppose this summit meeting must be good for business.
It's a shameful distraction. A bunch of potentates whining and dining, plus they bring in their own coffee.
What about the press? The added security?
A big show to distract everyone from the fact that the system is broken. Both the Order and WTO. I filed a lawsuit under both jurisdictions, and all it's done is sit in a drawer somewhere.
Who are you suing?
Pequods. They run ads on the public terminal right across the street from my shop, and they don't even have a branch in Trier.
Is that illegal?
It's false advertising if the product doesn't exist, right? I would very much like to see the file they have in the evidence room at the SSC station. The suit was dismissed, but they won't tell me why. Or what I'd pay to know what's really going on.
That riot was started by the workers, not the order.
the workers. They just want the production books. But now they lose us because they see the sabotage.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. Welcome, Alex D. Hey, you left New Cairo without seeing me perform.
Sorry, I had some business to take care of in Trier.
Just don't stand me up again. It's not very nice. So, you must be here for the summit.
In a manner of speaking.
Coy boy, what's the matter? Don't like talking politics?
There are some things I like to keep my own counsel about.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about, Alex?
Guess what I found out? The Order and WTO are both puppets of the Illuminati.
Don't tell me you're one of those paranoid secret society types.
I'm telling the truth.
I can't believe you let someone lead you on like this. Who was it? I'll straighten them out for you.
I found out on my own.
You're scaring me, Alex. Be careful what you go around telling people. You might get yourself in trouble. Accusations of corruption are a serious matter, Alex. Conspiracy theories appeal only to those who need an easy explanation for their point.
Take your nonsense somewhere else.
What's happening? I've heard strange stories about Her Holiness.
Like what?
Just rumors. But is it true? Did she make a secret alliance with the WTO?
Her Holiness is dead. I killed her because I found out that she and Mr. Dumier are leaders of a secret society called the Illuminati.
I don't understand.
The woman you called Her Holiness was the daughter of the Illuminatus Beth Duclair. She founded the church after the collapse as a foothold to regaining power.
But how could she support the WTO?
She and Mr. Dumier knew that it would be too hard to pull together a global government from the chaos of the collapse. They chose to reinvent specific aspects of power and then bring them together later into one body.
The scriptures, though, were they...
A well-designed psychological tool.
I grew up in post-collapse Hong Kong. My parents were Max Chen and Maggie Chow, conspirators involved with MJ-12. I swore I would never ruin myself with lies the way they did.
You aren't the one to blame.
I deceived millions, hundreds of millions of people. I'm such a fool. I was one of the church's first disciples.
Keep your distance.
overhead disturbance. Anomaly detected.
I was one of the church's first disciples.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
I can tell you what happened to your lawsuit.
You can?
Pequods and Queequegs are owned by the same people. It's one company. I saw the proof in the SSC evidence room.
I don't understand.
You're suing your own company, and the owners don't want the truth to come out in court.
You mean all of this, my business, the competition with Pequods, it's all some sort of fabrication?
Well, it's not unusual for a company to promote more than one brand of a product.
Unbelievable. They've deceived millions, hundreds of millions of people. We can't let them get away with this. Thank you. You saved me the hassle of hiring any more lawyers. I hope you'll accept a small reward.
I suggest you report this to the media. Force the parent company to come clean.
I'll do it. They think they can trick me into serving their illegal scheme? The answer is no, my friend. The answer is no.
Good luck.
I think I might be coming down with something.
I do not have time for this.
The Nine Worlds is a no-weapon zone, strictly enforced since the riots.
So you want me to disarm in the middle of a war zone?
No, you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation procedure before entry.
Here you go.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on in.
When you go to Antarctica and find JC, remember what hangs in the balance. I haven't told you just how powerful JC has become.
One of the other trainees, Billy Adams, has already gone through the gate.
She has signed her soul over to the Luddites, the haters of technology. Protect JC, or she could plunge the world into another dark age. Trust me, I was like her 20 years ago, and I still share some of the blame for triggering the collapse.
I thought you said JC was powerful.
He is, but the merger with the Helios AI has been problematic. He has fallen into a state of near catatonia and will be vulnerable until you can revive him.
How do I do that?
By transferring your biomod architecture to JC, you will complete his interface to the AI and bring him out of the coma. This is a job we intended for Paul, but now it falls on your shoulders.
Paul Denton?
He too is helpless and in need of our new systems. We thought we had the infusions perfected 3 years ago, but his body rejected them violently. He had to be cryogenically frozen until we could finish the design.
The leader of the Cairo facility, captured by the Templars.
Exactly. JC will tell you more. Please, don't delay. Every passing minute brings your friend Billy one step closer to murdering the only sincere leader humanity has ever had. I never imagined that all 4 of our facilities would be compromised at once. The survival of Apostle Corps and JC's hope for society depend on what you do in Antarctica.
That's enough.
To activate the gates, you will need to turn on a backup generator on the top floor and then upload the sequencing module from the gate control room. Incidentally, I have recently found reason to doubt Miss Clara Sparks' loyalty. We are depending on you, Alex. Only a Denton or one of the trainees can use the gate. Takes care of the power. Now get downstairs to load the sequencing module.
Initiating start. Functionality restored. Repairing damage.
the main control room. You should be able to install the sequencing module at the computer terminal. Wonderful. The device is operational. Now, Alex, simply take a deep breath and step inside. I'm willing to bet that this thing actually works.